Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. We want to complete a Tier 12 plus Corrupted Nexus. And right here in the map, we have a Corrupted Nexus. Just one problem though. The Waystone. We don't have any Tier 12 Waystones. We do have a 13, but it's this one. With more monsters and temporal chains and more health and more crits with stronger crits and more damage and more effects and one revive. So that is definitely something. Something that we would probably fail and lose the Corrupted Nexus again. So I don't think that's a good idea. It's such a bad idea, in fact, that we might want to take an 11, upgrade it to a 12, and then do that. We're also close to a level here, so I'd really like to get that. I mean, how close actually are we? 12 million? Do we think we can survive in this Tier 13 Waystone to get enough experience to get a level, and then it's okay? Potentially. Potentially that's a thing that can happen. And then hopefully switch it out for a less messed up Tier 13 Waystone. Possibly. Worth a risk? Maybe not. I want to go elsewhere. This would be in more corruption again. With more, even more corruption. Well, there's... Is this part of this corruption? This may be part of this corruption. Is that corrupt? This part here isn't corrupted, so maybe not. Some kind of tower beacon something over here. Okay. Noted. Also looking... one of these directions. There's some corruption. So we're kind of over here. I'm gonna try to go this direction into there. Maybe. Anything else? Any other spots on the edges? Something maybe there. Windows. There's clearly a something here. Something right here. We're still looking for various bits. There's some mysterious something happening there. We zoom in on some of these towers, we can see if they're corrupt or not. There's only some of them we could see. This one's fine. Towers to the edge there. There's some lines going over some mountains. Lines are moving based on where we're looking at it. Fascinating. There's definitely things out here still. Well, this one here is corrupted. And also this one here. Okay. Well, this one looks like it might be closer currently. Any connections between this? There's a unique map over here. We go towards that, maybe. Seems a spirit, cleansed monsters. Which lines go further through here? This goes up kind of this way. This goes this way. We only need one, realistically. Altars of Darkness, probably not. Which ones are the ones we've done? Green ones? Started back over here. Path of green, path of green, path of green. Yep. The blue ones are the ones we can do, obviously. Okay. We might be able to make progress this direction, going through a unique map. That'd be good. Necropolis with a whole bunch of cleansed monsters and other things happening. And all that. And a level up. Let's give it a shot. Try to survive, at least long enough to get a level here. Or if we don't survive enough, we're just going to lose the Waystone entirely, so that's also a potential problem. Nice and slow here through this Necropolis. Get the charges up. Ready for anything. that thing. Now, what do we got here? Vulnerability. Deleting armor, that doesn't actually do anything. Ice, shield, dashing for minions. Zap. Zap. Don't touch me. Doing some ice stuff. And we will be taking some of the rare stuff here, I guess. Because in theory it could be almost maybe something. There's a double rare. It looks like it. Let's get some mana going. Got you. And got you. Slow. By a bit. Fancy jacket. Regal orb. The slow is so slow. It's not ideal. Not really what you need. I'm not gonna hit by things. Ow. Spiders. More spiders. Yeah, multiple things happening. Effects, my goodness. Spear hour, 110 million. Yeah. Keep that going for a little bit. Higher level stuff. Shockingly, higher experience. This would be the highest level done by far. Tier 4. Sounds like it would be good. You know, it's probably not. But all these other tiers that haven't really accounted for much. So, here we are. Alright, from some spiders. Being slow, which is great. Okay. Okay. This fancy chest. Oh, that fancy. Edge of Swords over here. Checkpoint. That looks like it's just the boss checkpoint. My goodness. Something's definitely happening over there. That was nice. Skeletons. In the graveyard? I was expected. Ow. He's a spinning king guy, clearly. Oh, wait. away. There they go. That's them. Oh, there's something. Attack me. Oh. There's that up. There's tiny little corridors here. And a bit of a mess. Most of it worked though. Next level. And when we get the level, it does immediately go in here, so there's no risk of overdoing the level and then losing it. Alright, passive skill point. Been a little bit. We're over in here. Echoing Frost. Increase elemental damage if you've chilled an enemy recently. I don't know if the exploding in icy chunks counts as chilling, but it's definitely something we somewhat do. We work towards over here towards shocking. More damage in general. And defined recently. The past 4 seconds. Look at emotions, suffering, guilt, and greed. Echoing Frost. Apply that point. Frosty. Okay. And now we just need 100 million XP. Like an hour of not failing. Theoretically possible. Slow. Come back to strong box. That's great. Greater orb.
You are nothing.
Dread kill. Haste, poison, and haste. Yeah, hasty haste. Gonna rush.
Die forgotten.
Got some explosions. Take your storm rune. Got a spear in here. Alright. We're getting slowed more than you'd think we would be. That's why we stand in the wrong spot. We're escaping with the spear here. Let's go in this direction. Frosty! Nice. Slowed again. Slowed and frosted at the same time there. That was not helping. Is the spirit still over there? I think it's trying to be. I'm not sure how these work exactly. They're supposed to, like, disappear eventually. Stop freezing me. Attack. Defeat things before they get to me. Move out of the way. Good sportsman. Enemies from all the directions here. Lightning strikes. Firewalls. All sorts of problems. He's dead. Another one. What else is here? This is a lightning gun. Is there some poison? So they had a lightning special guy. This is more of a unleashing, like, not lightning storm kind of thing. There you go. A crystal focus. Alright. Made it through that. I can have multiple packs from multiple directions at the same time. Probably not the play, for the most part. Strong box over here. We're gonna go back for the other strong box. I don't think we did. You're not allowed to get closer to me. Spin around and slice me up. Packs of monsters.
A prize waiting to be claimed.
Here.
Die, some.
Frost ray. Nope. There's a whole field thing out there. Just need to do more damage. Skeletons. Shards of horns.
I must gather light.
Yeah, full inventory stuff. No call. We're doing it. We're getting there. We're making it happen.
Yes.
Identify. Okay. Here are some gloves. That is a low amount. It's worse than these by always. Very low accuracy. Can confirm. This is not very exceptional. This is a wax jacket. Vision range, dexterity, fire resistance, light radius, and a smoke cloud around you when stationary. It's gonna suck it. Eh. 62, 90, 20%. Could be much more resistance. Not that exciting. It's generally not very good. This has some crit. Come. How do these ones compare to these? It's all 54 item. It's much worse. Weird. Plus some bad ones. Yeah, it's nothing. The shield. It's technically something. This is way more chaos resistance. It's got 5 hidden modifiers. Draw, okay. Just depends what you're comparing it to, I guess. But half the resistance, much worse base stance. Because it's all low-level items all the time. 9% chaos resist. That's nothing. Crystal focus. Energy shield, lightning resistance, plus to maximum lightning resistance. Mana regeneration rate. Even more mana regeneration when stationary. Interesting. Current one here is cold resistance, lightning damage, plus levels of spells. Yeah. Losing 43% damage in 2 levels of spells is a lot. So it's not much. And not the best rolls either. So, eh. And a crossbow. Which is also not very good. Also an additional bolt. That's something. Accuracy, leech, worse than those. Oh. We will store uniques. We already have one of these. Is their previous one better? %, 62% energy shield, 20% laser, 25%, 40, 40, 40, 40. Okay. Look at these rolls here. There's a 60, 50. There's a 60, 80, so this one is better. Not that either of them are good, but
Yes.
this one's better.
Quickly. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Cool.
Indeed.
Hey, and some more of some stuff. There you go. Back to it.
Fall before me.
Next to here, that's cleared. Come on. Here's clear. Here. Lightning mirages. Exploding corpses. Armored. Drake's making his little lightning glimpse.
Stand, take you.
Anyway. Tier whatever. Okay. What else? Got corner. Bunch of weird tentacles. It's fine. Chest. Spiders. Root. Slowed. Pain.
Out of mana.
That.
Didn't
Got him.
break a sweat.
Got some money. A corner here.
Fall before me.
Obliterated those skeletons. Is out. It's a big. Yeah. Stop being so slow. No. Okay. Boss turn. I'm really not seeing anything on the maps here. I think we did do that. Boss time. Pick up the Black Praetor.
Eternity to regret your intrusion here. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. Not down. Your soul is mine. Rend your soul.
I'm gonna try to avoid some of this.
These spirits are mine. Rend your soul. Rend your soul.
can't really not be inside. It's also not being melee range. Just in general. That's... Yeah, I got back of 13. Just one, obviously. And it's rare again. So we could end up with more problems. Over there. Alright. Rare's over there. There's the other checkpoint. This box there, too. Okay. Well, let's keep clearing stuff out then. Why not? Since we're here. There's no chunks. Showing us where everything is now, which is nice. There. Got much up from this guy starts doing his big crazy attack. Or stops moving and starts charging up. Big projectile. What are these extra things? It's armored. That should also be part of some hits. You have a lot of different piles of money. It looks like a lot of things. It isn't. Neat. Oh. Go this way. You look up 18. That could be something. Sure. Let me look in here. Not in here. Look in here. That's an upgrade to level 18. Storm, snap, weakness. Already have spark at 18. Can upgrade the orb though. Does more damage. That's good to me. Orb improved. Amazing. This money's in the wrong spot. Strange. Everybody's over there. This way's over You're something. That makes sense. Cap. Don't need things in weird places. Make things more complicated than they need to be. That connects these lines together. Perfect. Slow. Fair. I'm slow, so I couldn't get out on the next slow. That's not helping. Not sure what these hook things are doing. Just chilling. Just generally being annoying. Weird. Here's the strong box. It's fancy. Amazing.
Out of mana.
Way.
Die forgotten.
Cool. Thank you. We're right here. Duplicate that previous one.
No mana.
Oh. Again. Okay. Again. Just a regular one. Regular guy's over here. Physical damage aura, cold damage, and energy shield.
Will of the Marrakech.
Do. Okay. Let's do this strong box, yeah? Should be good. Here. Armored, defeated.
Die, horror. Behold the dawn.
Ow.
I'm carrying enough already.
Is Max doing the orbs again? We saw that previously. There's a problem. It's a problem.
Not yet.
Yeah. If we let cook up a bunch of orbs at the same time, it's also bad. Just aim this up this way. Got him. Okay. There's a precursor tablet. A hexer
I'm
robe.
carrying enough already.
Ring. Oh. There's some stuff in there. A couple more unique things. They could be uniquely good. That'd be good.
What
Okay,
is
no.
it?
See what we can get here. 18. Not as bad. Quarter sniff. 41. Uh-huh. It's worth 41 with no good modifiers. That's really possible. Very true. 3,600, huh? For a completely different quarterstaff with actually good stats. Thanks. Life, resistance, chaos resistance. A couple different resistances in there. This one is more, obviously. No. No. Plate. Worth precisely nothing. Accuracy and critical damage with spears. If we can get some gems actually were perfectly what we're looking for, that could be something. A little bit of element resistance, a tiny bit of life. Shield. 1.2, this is worth, clearly. It's actually worth 0, obviously. Talisman. Got some elemental DPS going. It's not good. It's level 77 at least. I'm level 81, I'm level 79. Worth 17, apparently. These all have a bunch of different additional things going on. They're all better. Thanks for a second, 1.51. Okay. This is less than this, and worse than this. Yep. More in magnitude of shock, I guess, but still, that's nothing. Not very good at all. This bow does a tiny amount of DPS. And a staff, which isn't good.
Yes. Quickly. I will make use of this. Indeed.
Alright. Gem collection. Completely unnecessary. There's orbs and things. More irradiated tablets. Good to have. And a few more things to pick up. Still a few more places to go to. A jewel. Increases poison damage. Duration. No. There's another box. There was a Wednesday right there. On the map? It's over here. Okay. So we had a number of strong knocks to open. That'll be good. the last rare guy over here. Being so slow. Lesser Jeweler Orb. Chaos Orb, though.
Garukan favors me.
That's something. Okay. Now let's get over to the last bit here. Just running through the completely empty area with 0 monsters. Give me a few more monsters when we open up this box, but besides that, it's pretty much done. Just a basic one. Okay. Use the ability. We did that for a Chaos Orb. Yeah, it's worth it. And now we are completely done. Very good. We did it. Alright.
Speak.
Blacked out Hexer's Robe. Energy Shield, Intelligence, Cold Resistance. Damage over time bypasses your energy shield. That's not good. While not on full life, sacrifice 10% of maximum mana per second to recover that much life. It's got 15% quality, too. No, a tiny amount of energy shield. That's even considering the increased energy shield. Requires level 11. Damage over time bypasses the energy shield. Well, that would not work for us with the 1 life. So, but not on full life, you use mana to recover life. 1200 mana to recover that much life. That would just drain your mana very quickly if you got any damage over time going on. It's definitely interesting. It's not good. It's interesting. Got the cold resistance maxed out. Could have more energy shield intellect, not that that matters. Not worth anything. There's a ring with lightning resistance, intellect, mana generation, freeze buildup. 100% of lightning damage converted to cold damage. We got a lot of lightning, so we just blast straight into cold damage instead. This is increased lightning damage, converting to cold damage. That's at least something. It's not worth anything. The rolls are not ideal. Mana generation rate, freeze buildup. Increase the freeze buildup. Have the ability that does 30% more damage when we freeze something. It's in theory something. Currently have for regular rings. Cold resistance, cold damage, mana strength. And this shield hits can be shattered. This is one that's shattering things. When things get chilled. Resistance, cold damage, cast damage, accuracy, strength, intelligence, cold resistance. I think we should mostly here for the resistances. This one's less. So, yeah. Uniques, though. Totally can't wear more than 2 rings, obviously. Staff of very slow attacks, apparently. That's not good. A lot of small numbers there. And this one's bad. Okay. Amazing.
Go on.
So.
Choose what you need. Gold is useless indeed.
Okay. Almost 3 million gold here. If that means anything. Alright. So we got a new tier 13 waystone. This one is 2 revives. Some monsters, items, waystones. Monsters. Monsters do extra fire damage and have faster movement speed, which isn't good. Less effects of curses, and we get reduced flask charges. The 40% increased speed is not great. Might be okay. It's about as good as we're gonna get here. Or as good enough as we're gonna get. To the corrupted Nexus. Next time. Goodbye.